All right, my friends. So, welcome everybody to Getting Out of the Funk and Having More of You energy polls. I'm super excited for this series, and we're going to do 10 energy polls Monday through Friday for the next 2 weeks at this time every day. And you're invited to catch us live, ask a question, really dive in. And then, luckily, this will also be in your Kajabi library, so you can both have the video recording of it as well as the audio recording of it. You can take it on your phone and you can go anywhere you want with it. So the target of this series, and I'm going to follow the energy and go wherever we go. But what I was recognizing when we created this series is it's like, how often do we spend time trying to get out of the funk in order to create? And what I want to do is kind of flip the molecule, flip the script, flip the switch. And what would it be like if we could find, even if it's just like this, when you wake up in the day and you energize and activate that and make it bigger, right? And then being you is what creates your way of being in the world. Being you is what creates the magic. And so, one of the things that I have recognized with energy pulls, and this is just my interesting point of view and my personal point of view, we're going to be using the clearing statement from Access Consciousness. We'll probably be using some tools from Access Consciousness, and we'll also be using some tools that I have from the No Judgment Diet and all this other stuff. So, your invitation over the next 10 days is to follow the lightness, pay attention to the energies that, good morning, that really expand your universe and kind of have you like, yes, right? And so that's your invitation over these next 10 days is, and that really it's over the next 2 weeks, 14 days, is to get really curious on what energizes you and do more of it. So I'll give a quick example. A couple weeks ago, maybe about a month ago, I woke up feeling really funky. I was going through some stuff personally, and I was waking up in my bed and I was like, such a disaster. I pulled out my journal and I was like, I do not want to energize the funk, the sad, the confusion, the what felt like depression, anxiety, all that. I didn't want to energize that, right? I wanted to energize what I could choose and change. So I pulled out my journal and I started to write what I was grateful for. And so I said, I'm grateful for waking up in this bed. I'm grateful for my sheets because they're really amazing. I'm grateful for my comforter because it's really amazing. I'm grateful for like the pillows that are on my head. And within like 2 minutes, everything changed. I was like, oh my gosh. 5 minutes later, I was like, I can create for the rest of the day. When I woke up, I was like, I'm not going to be able to create. I'm not going to be able to work today. I don't know what to do with myself. I was tearful and it totally changed. And so, what if for the next 2 weeks, your target was to energize that which energizes you? Right? To focus on what it is that you can do to grow the joy and the magic and the possibilities in your life. And here's the deal, my friends. You're going to discover, at least this is my invitation for you, is to pay attention and be willing to discover how you navigate that process, because I will walk you through. Most of the stuff that I say might be light, some of it might be heavy. And so then that's where you get to be curious on what is it you'd like to energize, what is it you'd like to navigate, what is it you'd like to choose and expand, right? And how do you activate it even more? So we will do every day an energy pull. I'm going to talk a little bit. We'll do some clearings. We might do some 5, 9s, 11s, some 3s, some 4s. We're going to use all the tools in our toolbox, and then we're going to do an energy pull. And so one of the things that I discovered in the last couple of months, so I've been doing an energy pull every day for an entire year, right? And we're on day 214. We skipped the weekends, but so we've done almost 11 months. And one of the things that we discovered is, sometimes we do an energy poll when we're feeling funky because we're like, I need to get out of the funk. I need to change. I want more people as clients. I want to build my classes. I want to build my business. I want to grow my bank account. I want to change my body. So we'll do an energy poll, but we'll do an energy poll when we're feeling, my target for these next 10 days, and with your contribution and your energy and the gift of you being here, is we're going to actually get into like the idea of being an infinite being. We're going to get into the energy of gratitude and then do an energy pull. And what I have recognized is, one, when you hold the energy of something as a possibility for at least 17 seconds, it can, doesn't mean it will, it can manifest quicker. And then our jobs as we do this is not to increase necessarily the manifestation and what we're asking for, it's to increase our willingness to receive what we're asking for. Okay. So, how many of you have been asking for things you don't know, or you don't think, or you doubt you can bring to fruition? Right? Kelly says, yes. So, that's what we're going to do for the next 10 days. And we'll go about a half an hour. I'll probably go maybe a little bit longer today just because I want to set up the series. And, maybe some days we go 15 minutes, but you guys know I'm a talker. And I also love this topic. I love any topic that has to do with expanding your awareness and becoming all of you. So, with that being said, my friends, what is it truly that you'd like to create? What is it you'd like to have? And what if the work isn't to increase your ask? The work is to recognize the points of views that are in the way of you receiving your ask. Yeah, is that not huh? So all the judgments, agendas, inventions, and lies you are using to roadblock the asks you keep choosing, will you destroy and uncreate it, please? Wow. Right, wrong, good, bad, poc, pod, all nine shorts, boys, and beyonds. So if you didn't have to limit what was available for you to receive, you guys have no problems in the ask. You're willing to ask, but then you have points of views underneath the ask. So get rid of the points of views and increase your receiving. Okay, so that's what we're going to do for the next 10 days. You guys ready for it? Are you ready for it? Awesome.